Alright, there's my open snoop I just ran. I'm not going to go to the internet. I screwed up a bunch of server files, so there's not a bunch of internet stuff going on. I just save the state of my computer. Does that often. I save everything I type, everything that gets done on this gets sent to PDF files and in text form. But anyways, let me open up Terminal and you see what happens. Or let me open another window. And you see all this shit right here. The default font fallbacks, whatever the hell that is. Probably nothing, but some of this stuff is not nothing. Goes to open directory. And what it'll do, it copies everything into a quarantine file, and then I don't know, like it's fucking, like it's got me on hang tight, like watch. Logged in the server. It opens the scripting utility. It does carbon core, so it's like copying everything into metadata. So no matter what I do, they have it stored and they undo it. And if I do something that's gonna change what they give me access and power over my own computer, then they fucking freeze my system up and I have to reinstall everything and it starts all over again. I've tried 1,000 times, I can't get past it. I don't know what the fuck. For real. See what all this just because I opened up Terminal and it logs it. Copies the file, removes it, quarantines it. It finally got me into Bash. Terminal opened up. And it's configuring it all right. Seeing that it's calling something from the share files. I know they hide shit in the language. Fuck, I've uninstalled my Japanese language options and my computer freezes up. I can't start it again. I have to reboot and then it's all there again. Fucking bullshit. See, but all this shit, I haven't even done nothing. All this shit is going on. Okay, there's the end of it. Now, let me look at my defaults. Defaults, I do defaults read. And of course, all this. So here's where it starts. It reads all my defaults. These probably just mean it's blank. no safe states. That's just I moved my window. I moved the window around a little bit. Let's look at where I'm going now. Let's look at the CTL. Launch. CTL. List. I mean the launch D. What's been launched? Okay, I usually take care of all this crap with this. Let's see, just because I opened up a goddamn export file, look at everything that happened. I think the 666 is the socket they run from. It's probably Apple. Motherfuckers. The database. It logs it into a cache or some shit, I don't know. But my preferences are all added to. Anytime I open an app, my preferences get jacked. My defaults get hijacked with their calls to their other shit. I don't know, calls to hijack my computer. It's fucking crazy. I mean, I'll load up my defaults on natural and show you some of the stuff later though, I'm tired. See, they have family controls and parental controls, and I mean, they have me under it. Motherfuckers. I've seen them hack it 1,000 different ways. Literally 1,000 different ways they can hack this computer. There's 1,000 different entry points. Anyway, this shit gives me a headache. And they do it through Apple. Through Apple, there's no doubt. Apple tries to weasel their way out. I'll call them up and they'll deny anything that I say is happening, and it is happening. Motherfuckers, I've had 14 copies of the book I was writing just flat out disappear. I've had straight up get on the internet and the shit's not even the internet. It'll be hijacked. It'll say something else, it'll say fuck you, some other shit. Anyways, I'm burnt the fuck out, I'm tired. Fuck programming, it's too much.